Have you ever wondered what it takes to live past 100 and not just live, but thrive? Imagine celebrating your 100th birthday, still able to walk, laugh, and enjoy life with those you love. For years, people thought that reaching such an age was purely about genetics, something you were either blessed with or not. But science tells us otherwise. Today, more people are living past 100 than ever before, and one factor keeps showing up again and again: movement. Staying active, no matter your age, has been linked to a longer lifespan, a sharper mind, and a stronger body. It's not just about adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. Stick with me, because today, we'll explore how movement is the ultimate key to longevity, the habits of long-lived individuals, and simple ways you can start moving more, at any age. And let's try this. Write down 3 things that give your life meaning. Find a way to engage with at least one of them every day. If you recognize yourself in these signs, congratulations. You're on the path to exceptional aging. Super-agers don't rely on luck. They make intentional choices every day that keep them mentally sharp, physically strong, and emotionally fulfilled. So which of these habits do you already have? Which ones will you work on? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more longevity secrets. Here's to aging well and living long, strong, and vibrant. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more helpful tips on how to live a long and fulfilling life. Remember, longevity isn't a matter of luck. It's about the small daily choices you make. See you in the next video. We're rooting for you. With all our heart, dear Seniors Life. Part 2. Let's find out about the science of movement and longevity. Why does movement have such a profound impact on longevity? What is it about staying active that allows people like Helen and John to defy the limits of aging? For decades, researchers have studied the effects of exercise on aging. The results are nothing short of astounding. Exercise equals a longer, healthier life. That's right. A study published in JAMA Network Open tracked 122,000 people over 13 years and found that those who exercised regularly had a 4 times lower risk of early death than those who were sedentary. The conclusion? Movement doesn't just improve quality of life, it extends it. Another groundbreaking study found that seniors in their 70s and 80s who remained active had heart health comparable to people 30 years younger. Their arteries were clearer, their blood pressure was lower, and their bodies functioned as if they were decades younger. Dr. Wael Jaber, a leading cardiologist at the Cleveland Clinic, summed it up best. There is no age limit to the benefits of exercise. Whether you're 40 or 90, movement will always work in your favor. But exercise isn't just about longevity, it's about quality of life. Staying active reduces the risk of, include 1. Heart disease. Regular movement strengthens the heart and improves circulation. 2. Diabetes. Exercise helps regulate blood sugar and prevents insulin resistance. 3. Cognitive decline. Movement boosts brain function and lowers the risk of Alzheimer's. 4. Joint pain. Strength training and stretching keep muscles strong and flexible. 5. Depression and anxiety. Physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters. The evidence is overwhelming. Movement isn't just about looking good, it's about staying alive. If you've made it this far, you might be wondering, what can I do? The answer is simple. Start moving, today. If you haven't exercised in years, begin with gentle stretches or a short walk. If you sit a lot, make a habit of standing up and moving every 30 minutes. If you want to make it fun, try dancing, gardening, or even playing with your grandkids. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. You just need to keep moving. Because as Helen, John, and thousands of long-lived individuals have proven, movement is the key to living. Not just longer, but better. And next, let's learn about Part 3, the 5 daily habits that increase lifespan. Imagine waking up each morning feeling energized, clear-minded, and excited for the day ahead. Imagine reaching your 80s, 90s, or even hundreds and still being able to walk, laugh, and enjoy time with loved ones. The secret? It's not magic. It's not expensive treatments. It's the small habits we commit to every day. After decades of research, scientists have found that 5 simple daily habits can dramatically increase your lifespan while improving your quality of life. Let's dive into these habits and the powerful impact they can have on your journey to a longer, healthier life. 1. Move your body. Every day, even a little counts. Movement is the cornerstone of longevity. But let's be clear, this doesn't mean you need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. It simply means staying active in a way that feels good for you. Take Margaret, for example. At 89 years old, she still tends to her garden every morning. She pulls weeds, carries small bags of soil, and gently stretches as she waters her plants. She doesn't think of it as exercise. She just loves being outdoors. But science confirms that even light activity like gardening can lower the risk of heart disease, improve flexibility, and boost mood. You can start with ... Take a 10-minute walk after each meal. Stretch your arms and legs while watching TV. If you have stairs, use them instead of the elevator. Join a gentle yoga or dance class for seniors. No matter what form it takes, movement is movement, and your body will thank you for it. 2. Stay connected. Your social life affects your lifespan. Here's something surprising. Loneliness is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Research has found that seniors who maintain strong social connections tend to live longer, healthier lives than those who feel isolated. Community and companionship don't just bring happiness, they protect our brains and hearts, lowering the risk of dementia and heart disease. Take Tom, for example. After losing his wife, he felt isolated and withdrawn. But when he joined a local senior men's walking group, everything changed. Friendship gave him purpose again, and walking kept his body strong. You can start with, call an old friend and catch up. Join a club, church group, or volunteer organization. Visit a senior center or community center for activities. Attend a weekly class, art, dance, cooking, anything that excites you. Even small connections make a difference. Humans are wired for connection. Don't let isolation steal your vitality. 3. Eat mindfully. Nourish your body for longevity. You don't need to follow a complicated diet to reap the benefits of healthy eating. Studies show that centenarians from regions like Okinawa, Japan, and Sardinia, Italy, all have one thing in common. They eat whole, nutrient-rich foods that fuel their bodies. Consider Helen, 96, who grew up on a farm and still eats the way she always has. Fresh vegetables, nuts, whole grains, and lean proteins. She avoids processed food and eats until she's about 80% full, a technique that prevents overeating and helps maintain a healthy weight. You can start with ... Eat colorful foods, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Choose healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, and avocado. Reduce processed sugar and fried foods. Drink plenty of water. Hydration is key. The key is balance, not restriction. Small improvements in your diet can lead to big changes in your health. 4. Manage stress. Protect your mind and heart. Chronic stress is one of the most overlooked threats to longevity. Stress increases inflammation, weakens the immune system, and raises the risk of heart disease. But the good news? You can control how you manage it. John, 85, used to struggle with anxiety, especially after retirement. But when he started practicing deep breathing and meditation, everything changed. Now he starts his mornings with 10 minutes of deep breathing and gratitude reflection. He says it's made him feel more in control of his life than ever before. You can start with practice deep breathing exercises each morning. Spend time in nature, walk in the park, or sit in the sun. Try journaling. Write down what you're grateful for. Limit negative news intake. Protect your mental space. A calm mind leads to a healthier body. Give yourself the gift of peace. 5. Find a sense of purpose. Stay engaged with life. People who wake up each day with a sense of purpose tend to live longer and healthier lives. Purpose gives life meaning and keeps us mentally and physically active. You can start with ... Volunteer at a local organization, mentor someone younger in your community, pick up a new hobby or revisit an old one. Set small daily goals, learning, creating, or helping. Life doesn't end after retirement. Keep learning, keep creating, keep growing. And the last, part 4, Final thoughts. The challenge for you. Now here's my challenge to you. Starting tomorrow, commit to one movement habit. It could be a short walk, stretching before bed, or dancing in your living room. Write it down. Make it a part of your daily routine. Share your progress. Let us know what movement brings you joy. Remember, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to keep moving. Because every step, every stretch, every deep breath adds time and quality to your life. If this inspired you, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs encouragement. Let's build a community of strong, active, and vibrant individuals at every age. We're rooting for you with all our heart, dear Seniors Life. Seniors.